my mother kept telling me that there was, on my dad's side, that there was a prisoner of war that was killed on a ship coming back from when the war was over, and he was at Andersonville. My great-great-grandfather was John Alexander, and he was captured at Bryce's Crossing in Mississippi. And he was captured June the 10th, 1864. So he was released, I think, from Andersonville on April the 21st, 1865. I can only imagine the joy of being free and getting out of that place and out of that filth and all of the stress of seeing your fellow man and what all they were going through, and some of them were probably starved to death. And so you were probably glad to get on this ship, even though it was overloaded. You probably were glad to get on there just because you knew you were going home. And, you were going to be with your sweetheart again, and you were going to be able to see your daughter and your wife. And I can only imagine how jubilant most of these men were, even though they weren't well. I'm sure that they were just glad to be heading home. And I've collected articles from our local paper. And I mean, with Abraham Lincoln's assassination, it's just all over the paper. And then you might find one little square about the Sultana. And to me, people need to know about the Sultana because, I mean, it is the worst maritime in American history. And these are our own people. These were prisoners of war from, Andersonville and Cahaba. And I think they should be remembered, especially while they were both treated, I'm sure, not very kindly at either one of those prisons. So I think we ought to realize what we did to our own people.